Good morning. Hey, baby girl. Good girl. Hello. Hello, little girlie. My little baby girlie. Good morning, Poppin' Jay, the first one on to the live stream today. Good morning, when Larry sings. How you doing, Larry? Great to see y'all this morning. Hey, what's going on today? You know what I mean, Burn. Hey, hope you're feeling better, Larry. Good morning, Pat, a.k.a. Patrick Rygard. Hey, the sun ain't up yet, Patrick. Good morning, Kara Sudnelli. How you doing? Good morning, Miss Kara. Hey, that there jury found in Afroman's favor. They found Florida defendant in the Afroman trial. Good morning, Jugalasis. Good morning, Miss Amy Elizabeth. Hey, I just now released a short to the public. Good morning, Splinter 420. Good morning, Wickedness. Sick? How's it going, Wickedness? But hey, I just have released a short on the YouTube to the public. Be sure to check it out. Give it a like and a share and drop me a comment in that there short video. You know what I mean, Vern? I mean, I have literally just now released it in the past minute. Maybe 2 minutes. Everybody be sure to check out that there short that I just now released. Let me know what you think about it. Good morning, Todd. Hey, they found a little bit of weed as well, Miss Amy. Hey, Splinter 420, I'm just using that there sink water myself. I can show you what the video's about, but I can't play it because it's got music on it. This is what it's about right here. Now that is our postmaster at the United States Post Office in downtown Dalton, Georgia, Susie Rottencrotch. What did you think when Larry sings? Does that song fit or what? Hey, that woman got up there and lied her ass off on the witness stand. She committed perjury. And my sister had the nerve to tell me, oh, she's a good woman. That she goes to church with my nephew and his wife. That she's a good Christian woman. Yet that woman, Susie Rottencrotch, broke one of them there commandments. Thou shalt not bear false witness. She lied on the witness stand, bore false witness against EagleNick at that criminal trespassing trial. She is an oath breaker as well as a commandment breaker. Good morning, Cody. Cody 24. Good morning, good morning. I didn't see you walk through the door. You know what I mean, Vern? I had to go in the house for just a minute. Thank you, Tennessee Chin, for that there Sunday. Good morning, Eric Griffin. Good morning, Todd. Thank you, Miss Amy Elizabeth. Hey, I just got to thinking about it last night. I'd seen somebody else had used that puddle of mud. She hates me on some of one of their shorts, and I thought, hey, that goes perfect to That goes perfect for old Susie Rotten Crotch. Susie Rotten Crotch. Hey, it's called free speech and artistic expression. Good morning, Zach. Uh-oh. Miss Amy done lit the butt end of her cigarette. Hey, old EagleNick will be right back in just a little bit. Good morning, Phil Collins, 420. Good morning, Reed Lumber. Good morning, John Blanchard, Johnny B. What's going on, brother? Good morning, Walking Tall, 420. See if I missed anybody else. Hello, Eric Griffin. No, I'm not really stressed out today. Wickedness. Good morning, Richard Yu. How you doing, Richard? Good morning, Fred Hinkle from them there cornfields of southern Indiana. Hey, one side of my head is a little bit stopped up. My sinuses is going crazy, but I'm okay. You know what I mean, Vern? We're just hanging in, hanging out, and hanging on for dear life. Everybody be sure to check out that short video. I just dropped the link in the chat. Make sure to leave old EagleNick a like. Make sure to drop a comment. And be sure to share that there short video. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, I don't know what melon is, Miss Amy Elizabeth. I never heard of it. Good morning, Jepper. 1969. Hey, Fred Hinkle, we don't care if people comes in here saying anything about Joe Biden. Whoa, I'm sorry, Miss Amy. I did not mean to time you out, darling. Hey, I apologize, Miss Amy Elizabeth. I did not mean to time you out. I was trying to change that time out on Jepper. I'm very, very sorry, darling. I would never time you out. I didn't mean to. Hey, it's okay, Fred Hinkle, but they can say what they want to about old Joe Biden, but it's okay, brother. Oh, EagleNick ain't mad at you. I love you. Hey, that right there hit a nerve with me. Hey, he's got 5 minutes. You know what I mean, Vern? Check out that sky. Hey, the only way I'd send you to the corner is so I can be over there with you. Yeah, that Harris shit ain't gonna slide in here. Yeah, he's probably Antifa. Hey, how you been doing? How you doing today, Fred Hinkle? We got our Indiana crew in the house. Hey, it was an accident, Cara Sinelli. I was shooting at somebody else and I missed and hit poor old Miss Amy. Sometimes old EagleNick's aim ain't too good. Oh hell, I didn't mean to delete that. Miss Amy, it deleted that message you made I had pinned. Can you put it up again, darling? Thank you, Miss Amy. No, it wasn't because you got in the way, darling. It's because I got a big foot. Hey, I'll be the first to admit it. I got a big foot, and sometimes I got a big mouth. Hey, I bet it would look beautiful from a drone, Splinter 420. Good morning, Marty. Hey, Miss Amy Elizabeth, you paid a beauty tax. Good morning, JD 187. Good morning, Marty. Good morning, Junior Walker, a.k.a. Polar Bear. Good morning, Moonani, a.k.a. Michelle. Hey, we hope you get feeling better today, Miss Moonani, a.k.a. Michelle. Good morning, Lone Wolf. How you doing this morning, Michael? Good morning, Crush and Trixie Dust. Hey, old EagleNick will be right back in just a little bit, everybody. I got to run in here and talk to the polar bear for just a minute. And old EagleNick will be right back. Good morning, Reasonable Citizen, 4377. Hey, everybody, make sure you check out that there Afroman civil trial. Hey, they were trying to sue Afroman. Afroman. The jury sided with Afroman. He beat that there shit. Hey, you know he's gonna use that footage for more videos. They were gonna steal my money, but they got high. Hey, I'll be right back, everybody. Good morning, Jeff hates pigs. Hey, EagleNick is all right. Wickedness, don't worry about it, brother. We're okay. Hey, Miss Kara, did y'all get any more snow? Baby kitty, come here, baby kitty. Come here, baby. Let's see what I missed. Hold on. Hey, just think they was 1/3 of the angels in heaven kicked out of God's presence, along with Lucifer. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against spiritual wickedness in high places. Now the Holy Bible says that in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. The heavens being plural. Now the firmament above us is one of those heavens. God divided the water from above the earth, from the water beneath it. And the water above the earth he called the firmament. Hey, Crow Buddy. Hey, how y'all doing today? Splinter 420. How is Willow and Emery doing this morning? And how about you, Brett? Hey, the beef is at that Walmart neighborhood market, Patrick Rygard. Hey, the great flood, God released all of the water from the firmament back on the earth. Now, he didn't let it all fall at one time. It fell over a period of 40 days and 40 nights. Good morning, Bob. There is only 4 angels that are chained in the bottomless pit. Good morning, Benny. I hear one of my crow buddies flying around out here. Hey, I think the high today is supposed to be 68 degrees, they was saying. So I'd say it'll probably reach at least 70. But I think by the weekend we're supposed to be in the 80s. Good morning, Bob in Watkins Glen, New York. Hey, I will send you all of that sunshine I can, Miss Carasanelli. But you can keep all that there snow, you know what I mean, Vern. You do not have to return the favor. Good morning, Black National Freedom Fighter. Great to see you again, brother. Hey, old EagleNick was delighted and thrilled and excited to see that Joseph Foreman, a.k.a. Afroman, was vindicated in that civil defamation lawsuit. Congratulations, OG Afroman. OG Afroman on YouTube. Hey, everybody, be sure to subscribe to OG Afroman. Be sure to thank him for standing up for our constitutional rights and his constitutional rights. Now, that there case might have been nothing but funny to a lot of people, but it set up case law. To go with the case law we already have, that is free speech. You know what I mean, Vern? That is freedom of expression. That is the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That was a clear and that shows united we stand, but divided we fall. Hey, OG Afroman's got over 200,000 new subscribers on YouTube during that 3-day trial. He was at 800-something thousand subscribers when that trial started. He is at 1.03 million. 1,003,000, I think is what that would be. Good morning, Billy Burns. Sounds like they're trying to land an airplane on old EagleNick. Everybody check out that there video from Afroman. Hey, I don't know how to do that. Crush and Trixie Dust. Good morning, Greg Tanner. Hey, that is who you search for at OG Afroman. And for anybody that don't know, OG stands for Original Gangster. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, you could tell when that there judge was looking through them there verdict forms that he did not like the outcome. He just knew that there jury was gonna find for the plaintiffs. He just knew they were gonna award millions of dollars to them there 7 public servants. Because the judge tried his damnedest to get them jurors not to consider the First Amendment or free speech or freedom of expression or the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. When he was instructing that there jury all throughout that trial, he was literally telling them, hey, you're going to find him liable. You're going to award all this money. Good morning, Sandwich. 1A Wizard. But hey, it wasn't just the First Amendment. He had his Fourth Amendment rights violated to an illegal search and seizure because that there warrant contained a bunch of lies and bullshit. At trial, it would have got threw out. They would have had to suppress that there warrant because it was not lawful. That's why there was no charges brought against him. That is why the Adams County Sheriff's Department didn't file any charges against Afroman. Joseph Foreman. They knew that warrant wasn't nothing but bullshit the whole time. Trafficking narcotics. Hey, officer, did you find any kidnap victims in my refrigerator? Did you find any kidnap victims in my soup pockets? Did you find any kidnap victims in my lemon pound cake? You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Chosen. Randy. Hey, of course, what he said in them there videos was offensive. But that's what free speech is. Free speech is offensive. Free speech is speech that they will not like. It doesn't have to be true. It can be a lie. It can be bullshit. It can be satire. That is why it has to have a First Amendment protection. Because that speech is aimed at the government to protect us from a corrupt government. Like the one that raided Afroman's house, busted down his door, cut off his security cameras, stole his money. Yes, sir. Thank you for your service, Randy. Chosen Coheed. Thank you so much for your service. Thank you for your service, Splinter 420, and all veterans, past, current, and ones to come. United we stand, but divided we fall. Hey, Afroman said after the verdict, he said, when life gives you lemons, you make lemon pound cake. EagleNick says, when life gives you bacon grease, you make gravy. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, for anybody that don't know, when EagleNick says peace and bacon grease, I've never been calling any of them there law enforcement officers or police officers bacon grease. Bacon grease is what you make the good gravy from, the same as sausage grease. or grease from cube steak, or grease from fried chicken. You know, I could say peace and chicken grease. Hey, sandwich, be sure to check out my 2 arrest videos where I was arrested and charged with criminal trespassing at the United States Post Office in downtown Dalton, Georgia. I was tried and convicted, charged with a misdemeanor, tried in the state court by the state of Georgia. Served time in the Whitfield County Detention Center. Was on probation for 7 months. Then I was arrested because of my free speech at the Dalton Grand Prix bicycle race. When I called Dalton police officer, Officer Castillo, Officer Shithole, and I told him he needs to tell the Dalton Police Department that he needs a raise. Me and his wife needs more money to spend. Now, everything I said to that there officer shithole is protected under the First Amendment as free speech. But they violated my constitutional rights and arrested me because of that speech. They convicted me because of that speech. Now that is a deprivation of rights under the color of law. I was arrested on top of the Walnut Avenue Bridge for that disorderly conduct charge by Officer Shithole with the Dalton Police Department on the same day that Charlie Kirk was assassinated. Now, we had over 20,000 people to watch that there live stream. Now, the postmaster at the United States Post Office in downtown Dalton, Georgia, would not identify herself. That is why I called her Susie Rotten Crotch. Thank you, Chosen and Crush and Trixie Dust, for those gifts. Now, Susie Rotten Crotch lied on the witness stand. She made false statements and told flat-out lies against old EagleNick at that criminal trespassing trial. But so did Fat Ass ex-Dalton Police Lieutenant Locke. Bishop, not Locke. Locke is still working for the Dalton Police Department. I seen him stalking me on a live stream up there at the courthouse about a week ago. But old ex-Dalton Police Lieutenant Bishop, Jason Bishop, he lied on the witness stand. He committed perjury. He made false statements. They used my videos against me in court. The district attorney told the jury before the trial was getting started that I wasn't standing up for anybody's constitutional rights. It was all about clicks and views. Why else would I use the hashtag TikTok India? It was a violation of my free speech, my freedom of expression, my right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, my 14th Amendment right to equal protections under the Constitution, a violation of my constitutional right to have a jury of my peers. A jury of your peers think like-minded as you do. Hey, they've knocked me down 2 times, violating my constitutional rights because I've stood up for them. I have an arm that is hurt like hell where they was so rough. When I was arrested the first time, I told them, "You're breaking my arm." Lieutenant Locke said, "No, they ain't nobody hurting you. They intentionally hurt me. They intentionally hurt me when they arrested me on top of the Walnut Avenue Bridge." We're going to move the phone so we don't get too much of a glare. We'll try to cut some of that glare down, everybody. Hey, y'all bear with me a minute. I gotta move this thing I'm holding the phone up with. Crap. I just dropped that there can of soup. Hope I don't bust it. Hey, I'll show y'all my expensive setup I'm using to hold the phone, okay? We're using these here crates. These were Coca-Cola crates that 2-liter Coca-Colas came in. And we're using that there can of Tasty Kitchen cream of mushroom condensed soup. You know what I mean, Vern? It is healthy. It's good for you. But it also works good to hold the phone up. If I can get it set up right, it will. Well, there we go. Good morning, Erica. Hey, Chosen Coheed. Hey, I've always used a soup can to hold my phone up on my live streams. Now, I had it sitting on top of the Walnut Avenue Bridge one time, and when them big tractor trailers came by, and the wind blew the phone off onto the sidewalk and busted that there phone all to heck. So I had to replace that phone before I could do any more live streams. Well, you never can tell. Well, my Michelle. Good morning, Michelle. Did you have a good walk, darling? Amy, what you want to do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Oh, Sherry, our love goes on. Oh, Sherry. And I should have been gone after the way I made you feel. And I should have been gone. Ah, crap. That little door shut on the phone for a minute. Sorry about that. You're 1 in 1 million, babe. Yeah, that's what you are. You're 1 in 1 million. You're a shooting star. Maybe someday we'll reach you before you make us cry. Good morning, Red Bricks. I kicked the habit of smoking back some time ago. And I tried the hard stuff, but I had to let all that go. But the toughest thing I ever gave up was today. 'Cause old habits like you are hard to break. Good morning, Stephen. We are in Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world. Located 90 miles north of Atlanta, Georgia. And I hear the train a-coming. It's a-rolling round the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Hey, you have a blessed day, Randy. Thank you so much for coming on to the live stream this morning. Peace and bacon grease, brother. Are you gonna take me home tonight? Oh, down beside that red firelight. Good morning, Michael Croom in Union Point, North Carolina. Hey, what's the weather like in Union Point, North Carolina? Good morning. Estranged are you? How you doing this morning? Great to see ya. You know what I mean, Vern. I believe Miss Amy Elizabeth has an internet stalker. And old Patrick Rygard. Hey, I wonder where our friend Gene Kirkman is this morning. Milford D. Adam Reimer. Piece of garbage in Australia. Lee NFFC in Australia. Ticka Sammy Pickett Jetta. Corey Jetta and Indira Taylor, all from Australia. Terminator 1 from Australia. Hey, we want to give a shout out this morning to Paladin, a.k.a. Officer Maddox at the Whitfield County Sheriff's Office in Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world. You know what I mean, Vern. Hey, Gene had sent me a message. I think it might have been yesterday sometime. He was on an airplane. He was flying on Delta Airlines headed to Brevard County, Florida. He was on a mission. I had to ask him if he was going down there to see Patrick Rygard. Everybody make sure to check out that latest short video on my YouTube channel of old Susie Rottencrotch at the United States Post Office in downtown Dalton, Georgia. Be sure to give it a like, drop me a comment, and share that there short video. Thank you, Michelle, for watching it. Yeah, I forgot it was while we was on the live stream, Miss Amy. He said he was actually on the live stream. That's right. Said he was on Delta Airlines. Said they had good Wi-Fi. I forgot all about that part. I was thinking he sent me a message, but it was actually in the chat. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, EagleNick has that sometimes. Sometimes I forget. Good morning, Shannon Ellis. What happened to the Rick Shannon Ellis? Joined 9 hours ago. What happened? You had to make a new account? Hey, I need to figure out how to make the live chat show up on the video after it processes and uploads from the live stream. Now, there is a way somehow that I can make the live chat show up on the video, but I just don't know how to do that. Hey, that's what I'm screaming. Moonani, a.k.a. Michelle. Hell, I've had multiple new phones, but I always can get back into my same account. I've not ever switched accounts on anything because I couldn't remember it. That's why you have your account set up with a Gmail address. Have it set up with a phone number. That way, if you get a new phone and a new number, that really hurts you. If you get a new number, it's best to keep your number from your other phone. Hey, I know people that's got multiple Facebook accounts because they couldn't remember their password. Now, if somebody has so much trouble remembering the password, they might as well just make it, I forgot my password. That ought to be their password. And then when it says that ain't the password, they just put in, I forgot my password. And it'll say, that's it. Hey, this here channel belongs to EagleNick Audits, not Donald Trump. Well, we are coming up on 1 hour and 43 minutes on the live stream. I keep having to move the phone so that sunbeam don't blind everybody. Yeah, I believe this phone number I have right now is the longest I've had the same phone number in my life. Hey, when I was on Verizon, I changed my number all the time. And sometimes I would go through 10 to 20 numbers before I would accept the number they offered. Hey, you have a blessed day. Moving on, a.k.a. Michelle. We're going to get ready to end it right here in just a little bit anyway. Hey, I have some Tylenol extra strength if you need any there, Erica. Is it a migraine, darling? Hey, I want to check something out right here. See if I can find that doohickey thing. I wonder where that pole thing is on here. Let's see if I can find it. It won't pop that pole up there when I want to start a pole. It'll pop some stupid shit up every now and then, but it won't let me just start one myself. I guess I don't know where it's at. See if it's under this crapper. Nope, that ain't it. But I want to ask the question, how many people on the live stream actually still has a landline telephone? You know, I don't really hardly know anybody that still has a landline telephone except for one of my brother's ex-wives. Now, she's had the same telephone number over 40 years, probably, at least it seems like it. And it is a landline telephone. Now, she is the only one that I could call when I was in that Whitfield County Detention Center at the Whitfield County Sheriff's Office. You might as well say the Whitfield County Jail, who had a landline telephone. Do you know anybody else, Erica, that has one? That's what I'm talking about. I only know one person. You know, a private line, a personal home phone, not a business phone. You know, of course, businesses still have landline-based phones, but, you know, like Diane and my brother's ex-wife, they still have that landline. landline telephones has really become obsolete except for businesses. You know, someday that landline telephone will die out like the beeper did. Hey, I think we can move back up to the top now. That sun might not be glaring. Hey, boy, you hungry? Get it. Hey, everybody have a blessed day. I'd like to thank everybody for coming on to the live stream this morning. I pray that you all have a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Take care of yourselves, but please take care of each other. United we stand, but divided we fall. EagleNick Audits loves you all. EagleNick Audits. Peace and bacon grease. face. You know what I mean, Vern. Y'all have a blessed day. I am EagleNick. And I'm out.